little crabs. So the moon is in Aquarius at 17.4% illumination. Headed towards the first quarter moon in Aquarius tomorrow. So let's see what this energy is like, getting a head start from that new moon energy into this new cycle. See what kind of energy you can expect, kind of outcomes you can look forward to, all kinds of stuff. Let's find out. Alright, we have Alpha Centurions. This is foresight, planning, and strategy. And then we have Men in Black. Okay, this is about stalking, lurking. Alrighty. So we got a Fed on our hands. Just kidding. Well, let's see what that means. So there's foresight, planning, and strategy involved with this stalking. Maybe this is somebody who's kind of like observing your social media, or you're observing somebody else's social media, planning to like come forward or something of that nature. Let's see. Sorry you're falling. Alright. Doop-a-doop. Alright, so very interesting. We have Mercury. We have the Magician, which is Mercury energy. Mercury did just go into retrograde. Mercury is pensiveness. It's all about like thinking, discerning, strategizing. Right? With the Magician, it's manifesting something here. Resourcefulness. We'll see. You could be doing like something. You're manifesting something here. And we have the Sun card, Leo energy, came out in reverse, but there's no reverse meaning for the Sun. And I feel like you're manifesting abundance and happiness and fulfillment. Let's see. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse here, followed up with the Three of Swords. There could be a heartbroken earth sign, or just somebody who had to let something go, and they're feeling a lot of pain about that, right? The King of Pentacles is typically holding on to something he values, right? The Pentacle. In the reverse, he's letting that go. And with the Three of Swords, it's painful, right? Whatever it is that he's in the energy of letting go of. With the Four of Swords in reverse, there's like a struggle to like relax or even self-care. It's almost like it's a time of action, not a time of like sleeping on an opportunity too. I'm saying that because the Ace of Cups came out, and this is a card of self-love, right? This is the card of a new love cycle beginning. It's the first step into a new love cycle. But like I tell everybody else, it is filling one's own cup in order to, go to the 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups and onward. Then we have 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is, this could be somebody from your past or somebody that you've known from the past. I mean, people from the past do show up during Mercury retrograde, that is known. This could be somebody that you're missing, somebody that you've had to let go of, that, like, it broke your heart. 6 of Cups is Hercules energy, so I feel like there's a lot that had to be overcome. Let's see what Spirit's advice is on this. We have 7 of Wands sideways, right? It came out perfectly sideways. So, reading that, it's like I'm seeing that there are opportunities or options, but I see that there's kind of like a tunnel vision on just one, right? Not looking at many. We have the Strength card in reverse, Leo energy. You got both Leo cards out. You could be dealing with a Leo or have heavy Leo placements. With the Sun and the Strength coming out in reverse, this could be somebody who is heartbroken or in their head or like going through some shit. The Strength in reverse represents lacking courage, or like, I don't want to say lacking courage, but I mean, in the upright, it's all about bravery and courage and perseverance, and it's like somebody's struggling to find the courage, right? With the Prince of Cups, this could be like a younger masculine, not meaning necessarily male or female, right? Masculine is the active force. Feminine is the being force, right? So, it's like there could be like struggling to find the courage to like come forward or to make an offer here, to express feelings. I feel like this has been really heavy in my readings lately. We could have a cross watcher. Three of Pentacles, this could be somebody that you've worked with or even like lived with. You know, it's a connection through money in some way. There's some energy that this person who's coming through, like, it's not easy for them to come through, but you do know them, right? The 6 of Pentacles and the the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. It's like you do know them. There's a sense of like you guys, I don't know if you were together in the past, but there's a definite knowing. Princess of Swords, a Princess of Air. You may have cut them off. This is also the card of Winter, right? So winter could be prominent in this. Like, also with the Princess of Swords showing up like this, it's like, seeing 2 crows in this. And I feel that somebody is very guarded, right? This Princess of Swords, whether that's you or your person, roles can be swapped. But it looks like they're very guarded. Like, they're very, like, they don't want to get hurt again. They don't want to relive, like, a past scenario. But with the Prince of Cups, I do feel that they feel very much the same, right? Like, there could also be a fear that you might, like, be argumentative or abrasive, because Princess of Swords can typically be, like, argumentative and abrasive. Yeah, dog. Somebody's coming back. We've got Six of Swords in reverse, right? Six of Swords in the upright is about, like, being wounded or feeling wounded and, like, walking away from a situation very guarded. With that in reverse, it's, like, coming back, right? And allowing yourself to be vulnerable. With the Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy in reverse, I'm feeling that, like, like, Chariot is typically going somewhere else, right? And that's the energy of returning to somewhere, if that makes sense. Like, that could be in regards to travel. It could just be in regards to this connection. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I'm seeing that, like, somebody hasn't been doing well on their own, or they've been, I don't feel like that's you, but, I mean, take it as it resonates. With the Five of Swords, it could be because, like, there's so much, like, internal conflict and so much guardedness around this. It's like, it reminds me of that song, Take On Me, when he sings, you can't win or lose if you never run the race, or something like that. But then you're realizing, like, you're kind of in limbo, right? Because you didn't run the race. It's like you didn't reach any outcome that was super favorable by avoiding it, right? It's like, at the end of it, it's like you see that, like, I don't know, I feel that also the guardedness could have been the thing that, like, fucked up the connection in the beginning. Six of Wands in reverse. There could have been a period of time where you guys went no contact. Like, where there was just... But I see that, like, with the Men in Black, there was definitely spying. We have the Lovers card, Gemini energy showing up. Major Arcana, right? Gemini is represented by the twins. Major Arcana is life-altering. And maybe that's why there was a separation. If it was like a twin flame thing, it's like, that totally makes sense that twin flames go through a separation period. They walk away from each other. They grow. They, have to go through some things separately in order to, like, come together. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's like there needed to be full independence on both sides of this, right? Like, there couldn't be any codependency when it came to this connection. And I feel like that could have caused a separation. Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody had to learn how to be vulnerable to, perhaps both of you. Because it required, like, putting the swords down and realizing, like, this is about partnership. This isn't about making an enemy of each other or, like, being at odds with one another. Feel my throat chakra acting up. Sorry. Something needs to be said here, or somebody wants to say something. We have Eight of Swords in reverse. Like, I do see, like, the truth coming to light, being revealed. Somebody stepping out of, like, a self-imposed prison. With the Prince of Wands in reverse, they could have been dishonest with you. Or this could represent, like, their time period of not communicating with you. But if they did lie, it's in regards to the King of Cups in reverse. It's like, perhaps they lied about their feelings. Perhaps they tried to come off as, like, not having feelings. With the King of Swords in reverse, it's like they still kept, like, an openness towards you, though, like. And then with the Two of Wands, they're at a crossroads. Not really sure how to proceed. With the Alpha Centurions, it's like, I think that's where the foresight, planning, and strategy is coming into play, because they're not sure how to approach this situation. They want to, though. And they are observing, like, your social media, or, you know, like, they could be trying to go to your workplace or things like that. Two of Pentacles in reverse. I do see them becoming very decisive very quickly, though. Where somebody makes a decision. Somebody decides not to be sitting on the fence of no contact. Queen of Pentacles. And I see that it's like during a time when you are like focused on your work. You could be an entrepreneur. But it's like you're just over here shining, right? You're just over here doing the most. And it's like because you're so focused on your own stuff and getting ahead and doing, you know, adulting stuff. It's like that's, you know, it really draws them in. It could also be you who breaks the no contact, because I see you as being very decisive, right? The Queen of Pentacles knows what she wants and goes for it. She's a strong leader and abundant, not just in resources and money, but in spirit. We have the High Priestess in reverse. It's like, I see that even with doubt, even with like, you could be going back and forth thinking like, oh, I should or I shouldn't. What if it's not received well? What if blah, blah, blah. But it's like, I see that despite any like fear, doubts, or insecurities that could, and you know, going back to the Strength in reverse, it could have a lot to do with fear, doubts, and insecurities, you know. So even despite all that, I see like this decisiveness, like what's the worst thing that could happen? They ghost me again? Well, we've been no contact, and yeah, Prince of Pentacles, they could be a little younger than you. But, like, if you notice, like, he's over here, like, offering this pentacle to this feminine, right? And so I do see, like, this energy of wanting to. Queen of Wands in reverse, you could have been dishonest with him also. Or this could also represent your lack of communication, or they could have been dealing with somebody else. So let's clarify this Queen of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. I don't know, they could have tried to, like, come back and you could have cut them off again. Right? It's like, there could have been, like, an energy where you're like, nope, not even. Or you could have lied about your feelings about them. Could have, like, I mean, I'm just saying what I'm seeing, right? Roles could be reversed, but it looks like there could have been dishonesty on both parts. Yeah, Queen of Swords, I think you tried to cut them off. I think you tried to end communication. With the Death card, Scorpio energy showing up. It's like, yeah, I see that, like, there's like a runner chaser thing going back and forth, right? Like you try to chase them, they go no contact. They try to chase you back, you go no contact. You know, it's like, the Death card, though, I do feel the ending of that cycle, right? The back and forth. I'm feeling like there's a surrender that occurs. With the Eight of Cups, perhaps you walk away completely. With the Five of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing that, like, trying to avoid getting your hurt again or feeling that disappointment. What's the outcome here? Or you could have had another connection that you're breaking off. Four of Cups. Walking away, not accepting this. Okay. I mean, it does, yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I feel like if this is an X, it's like you just feel like you're replaying the past. With the Devil card, it's like there could be, like, toxicity, addiction, obsession involved. Seven of Swords in reverse, so that you just don't have any time for the games, like for the lying, cheating, stealing, whatever. It's like, so I feel that Queen of Wands in reverse could be arguments. It could be like going no contact and breaking something off. It's like you might try it out for a minute, but it's like, it's almost like you just notice that they're just very immature. And that, yeah, with the Princess of Pentacles, it's like you're just happier kind of doing your own thing. Um, growing your own garden, right? You feel more abundant in your own energy. So, yeah, there could be this energy that you're just walking away from something. So, it looked so promising at first. But I mean, Mercury retrograde, right? This is like somebody coming back up from the past, like an ex trying to like restore something, and just understanding that like you're just replaying the same thing. You're just going through the same old cycles, and it's not leading you anywhere. It's like a karmic dead end, So let's see. Chinnamasta. In order to grow, the soul may need to separate itself from that which it once relied upon. Oppression will be overcome. Do not cling to what has been. Sometimes the best way to heal from the past is to cut it off completely and focus on inner regeneration and reorientation toward a more fulfilling future. You shall know true love and freedom. So, yeah, I definitely feel that this ex situation, like they're gonna try, they're gonna definitely make their efforts known. But I just feel like, and with the strength in reverse, it could be weakness too. Like you might feel like a weakness towards them, like you want this, you want to pursue something like this, but it's just not sustainable, right? Like you don't want to keep reliving the past and replaying old narratives, it's like you're ready for the new. So yeah. That's pretty much what I have for you. Namaste. I love you guys, and I will catch you later.